welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a thrift haul. I recently stopped at a couple of different Goodwills in our area, and as much as I would love to get to go out and spend a full day thrifting, I just really don't have the time right now to do things like that. So I took the opportunity to swing by a couple of Goodwills while we were out the other day, and I picked up a few things. So I thought it would be fun to do sort of a small thrift haul with you all. I'm always talking about how much I love to shop at thrift stores for our home and how I love to incorporate, you know, vintage finds in with our newer home decor just to give our home that cozy, warm feeling. So anyway, I thought it would be fun to kind of share with you some of the things that I look for when I'm thrifting for our home. Now, the things I found this time, it's not a huge haul or anything, but I did find a few things that I was looking for, and so I'm going to share those things with you guys. So every time I'm in a thrift store, I love to check out their book section. Usually that's where I go first. It's really the way we've been able to build up our small little library for our kids because you can get them for so cheap. So the first thing I'll show you that we picked up is this Berenstain Bears chapter book for my son, and he's actually already like halfway through reading it. He loves these books, and so now that he's reading chapter books, I was happy to see that they have a ton of them. Then I found a few more for my daughter this time around. 3 Saddle Club books because she's like super into horses now since she has her own horse. And then we also found one of the Heartland books. And we have just recently, you know, over quarantine started watching this series. I'm thinking it comes on Up TV, but it's a really good show. We really love it. So she's really into that, really into horses. So we were excited to be able to add these to her library collection. The next book that I got, I'm really excited about. It is the Better Homes and Gardens new cookbook souvenir collection, and this was printed in 1965. I love it so much. It's in really good shape. I did have to kind of clean it up a little bit when I got home, but it's totally intact. Everything is in here. It's the 3-ring binder version, and I just love it. It has really pretty graphics. I mean, look at that. I just love its vintage charm. And I'm actually gonna be getting some recipe ideas from this book because there's so many just things that I can't wait to try to make myself. So anyway, I'm so excited to find this. Like I said, I did have to clean it up a little bit. You could tell it had not been used in a while, but so happy with this find. So the last book I picked up is this one, and we purchased it just because of the way it looks. I'm gonna decorate with it. I love the colors. I love that it has the horse on it, and it's just perfectly aged and vintage looking, and I can't wait to kind of add that in with some fall decor. But love this one. Probably won't read it, but like I said, I got it to decorate with. Shopping Goodwill and thrift stores is a great way to find really neat vintage books just to decorate with. Even if you don't want to read them, you can find really pretty colors and just, like I said, that vintage charm to add to your decorations, and they're always really cheap. So all the books I got were either like 49 cents or $1.99, except for the cookbook, but I only paid like $4.99 for it. And then I saw them when I got home on eBay for much higher than that. So I feel like I did good there. Next up is this cute little brass candle holder with the cover that goes over it. I can't think of the name for this, but it's just simple, and I love that it can go with any kind of decor. I love to incorporate these like brass vintage pieces in with our everything else we have in our home. It's one of those items when I talk about adding a little bit of vintage charm to your space. Things like this are great for doing that because you can pop a little candle in just for looks, and it will really go with anything, but it adds just the perfect amount of warmth no matter what your decorating style is. Next, I picked up this cute little soap dish. Now, we really love bar soaps around here, and so I usually always have a bar soap out at our sink, and so I'm always looking for cute little holders for them. And when I saw this one, I had to get it because I just think it's so adorable. I love how it just, again, has that vintage charm to it, but it's also in the colors that I normally will use in our house. You can't go wrong with blue and cream, and it's also very like heavy duty, so I think it will work well for our bar soaps. I found a set of 5 of these Corningware small little dishes. Here's the other 2, so set of 5, and I love these because I'm slowly but surely collecting Corningware for our home, and everything I have so far I have found at thrift stores, and I will just find a piece here and a piece there, and I hope to one day have like a full set of everything, but I did not have any of these little like dessert type bowls. And so I'm so happy to find these and add these to our collection. I also found 3 Corningware bowls this time around, and some are newer and some are more vintage, but they all kind of have the same look. I'm slowly but surely, like I said, building my collection, and so this will mean I now have, I think, 6 bowls. So I'm feeling good about that, but I'm always keeping my eye out for this style Corningware in thrift stores. And the last thing I'm gonna share with you guys is this really sweet little china set, little tea set that I found. It's just miniature and cute, and I can't wait to add it to our little corner cabinet in the living room. The kids will probably play with it too because it's just too cute not to play with. But it's actual real china, and it was just too cute to pass up. So I guess I didn't really have a need for this, but it'll just go in our china cabinet with the rest of our china in our living room. That wraps up my thrift haul for this time around. Like I said, I know it wasn't a ton of stuff. I did see a lot of cute things that I liked. I've just kind of learned over the years that just because I really like it doesn't mean it needs to come home with me. I always try to make sure I have a place for whatever I buy, whether I'm buying something new or I'm thrifting. So I feel like that's always a good rule to go by. Just have it in your mind where you want to put something, or if it suits your style before you pick it up. It's kind of my pared down version of a thrift haul, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to get these things placed in our home. So I hope you all have an awesome weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.